I would definitely man say approach is why I didn't do as well as I could at Worlds. Like I think that realistically speaking, the shape I was in and how we were, I could have really applied damage. Just so you feel me, like probably shock a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It just like it tricky in the sense of say you make the changes to obviously to
25. That's what the reason being podcast. Today, don't know. You know what? Me didn't have to do the intro today. I have to make a special guest. Me even call him special guest. We call him analyst. Odin Lewis. You do it, brother. Cause it's a more your specialty than mine.
Yo, welcome to another episode of the Reason Being Podcast. You don't know, so we have man like Jordan Scott in our building. So you don't know, sir, one of the greatest triple jumper Jamaica is have right now. And I mean, I think we'll forever have because everybody a transfer portal. So, with no further ado, my boy.
they have bro. Enjoy
Yeah,
the
one
weekend.
there, man. I mean, I just want to say congratulations to having an amazing season, bro. I tell you, it was absolutely great for watch, especially if you know, say, yo, you as a man, jump with you. We know he upbringings and, you know me I say? It was amazing just to see the whole transition. And we know, say, it can be very difficult, especially if you make a transition from high school, come to the NCAA, and you know, if you take on the pro, it's not very easy. Everybody would have do it. Hence, that's why I'm here interviewing you. So how you doing today, bro? How you doing?
I'm good enough, bro. Sunday, so just coming from church and ready up for the interview. Look forward for a good look at chat. So,
You grew up in a church?
Eh?
You grew up in a church?
Yeah, man. Every Sunday thing.
Every Sunday. All right. So you went to Campion, right? Give you back like a backstory. What was Campion College like? Like you all from first grade to sixth grade. Can just give it briefly and chop it up.
So I go for begin. I go OLA prep.
Well, no first grade, cause me first grade, right, yeah.
So,
prep school.
Prep school, all right.
Well, change the first grade to sixth grade, but anyways, yeah. So Campion.
Yeah, you know what I mean, yeah.
I never start tracks till about third form at Campion. Because they have this thing called, I don't know if you know something named Oshkood Slaughter or something like so, like this growing disease where you grow too fast or something like so.
Oh, that's at all.
Yeah, so it's like this thing where like they kind of just get a hit a growth spurt and body never there keep up with how fast I grow essentially. So I never end up start tracks till about third form. So first and second form, I used to do a swim, and then.
I really turn school in one going to dog.
I turn sports.
And then
Once a swim.
Yeah.
I mean, get into tracks third form. You know, you kind of find your way a little bit. You know, you try every single thing there was. Me run, jump, do everything.
Because basically same way I started to.
Yeah. And then, you know,
400 I start like 400.
Yeah, you have to try to figure out work for you. You go high school now, you know, you run against everybody. And I like prep school where you probably have your way, but you have in a pool of every single, you know?
Yeah.
So you kind of start try to find your way, what work, wanna work, and I mean kind of land to triple jumping about, if I'm not mistaken, about fourth formish, me kind of like start dabble with it. And then
I think I went then just insert in a class 2.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Triple jump never did it for a long time?
No.
It did that as an open event.
Yeah, open. Until they put it in start class.
Yeah. So, and I mean, they only use one board, so they would only use a 30-meter board. So as a little youth, you obviously can't, you know, make the pick from this. So you start, you know, when me start, actually when we start the year when it was open. We start 1 year when it did open, when pulling them their jump and thing, and I think we made the pick 1 meet. 1 meet.
Never had that. But they do that here. I think so when they just start intro it, I say, alright, I go. That's a West Term champs. I say, alright, then do it the first year, that's what I say, alright, then I go try out. You see that somebody, brother, what happens, take me do it at my house. They got tired of me.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. So then, kind of like start that about fourth formation, just from this, I kind of like just get into it. As Ox said, say one more time. As audience say one more time.
Yeah,
Man,
good.
they know, man. They know.
Yeah,
They know.
because people know me
As Ox
based
said, say
on my name, they call me, bro. You
competition.
can know what era you know me at based on the name
Yeah,
where you call me.
yeah.
So yeah, you good, man.
I want a competition, man. I'm competing. I want a team we make together. I want a place we go. So I mean, from back in high school days all the way upwards, it's been, I mean, a journey, as you
Yeah.
can see. Like, I mean, it's brought me a bunch of places. Take me from champion to college up and then from college to professional. So grateful for it,
Hold on,
obviously.
Yeah,
hold
great.
on. Before you left Campion, I want to ask you a question, brother. I think last year, if not the year before, then you have this. You on TikTok?
Yeah, man.
Then you have this trend when they talk about rich school
Mm-hmm.
and Campion. I said they
It
have.
is.
They
You
must
don't
say
care
yo,
what
them
you
have
want to say,
this.
it is.
Yeah, they have this. Remember what they said in Half Night Ready, but basically Campion did win. So what really happened about Campion? I choose say you are this, so like. Would I say, wouldn't even say uptown people ain't go, but I just say uptown people ain't go for real, bro.
I like a mixture. So Campbell in the first place, me go see Uptown people.
So you know
Oh.
uptown?
But I come from Bay Farm Road,
Which one that
off Bay Farm Road there, by Mall Road, Olympic Way, Planting Avenue,
Oh.
Okay.
and then from there some move go
Oh.
Greater
So
Portmore, bro.
I just say go get
A
to the uptown lifestyle.
camp me go, yeah, camp me go.
Okay.
See Uptown,
Okay,
see
okay, okay.
some life for me. I said, boy, I saw some people, no man. The camp
Yeah.
me really go kind of like. See say, oh, all right, some people live some different life, some different people out there. You see, you meet, I thought when you meet like all you start meet the people with the last name them and them like a thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like so that's where you really get introduced to them people.
Yeah.
So as I said,
Cause when I only athlete we might know from Campion,
yeah,
bro.
I mean,
I think he had the only one.
yeah,
Some
I
that
mean,
even know
some
say
of the,
Campion did have a track team.
yeah, some of them did it. Well, Crystal did it. Crystal slowly MVP. Man,
True.
so I mean, she little bit after me, but you're right. I mean, you never really have too much people there who like serious about track and field to that,
Right.
to that extent, to be really be pursuing it like that. If you know what
All
I'm saying,
right. So at what point when you hit Campion and you say, okay, all right, you do your triple jump and you say, okay, may have some potential in it. What make that change? I say, okay, I'll take that event as serious opposed to the other events.
I don't want anything to good at, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I want it to, we try everything else. I'm never good, so we stick to what I'm good at.
Yeah. I
When I
mean,
little bit of
I
a
mean,
campaign, brother. One amount
yeah,
of back pain, one amount of shin pain, one amount of knee hurt me, but I just want me good at. So kind of
yeah.
like me go champs year upon year, and I make finals with nothing. Me the run, me try everything. And triple jump
True.
the first team
No,
me get.
man. Cause, all
I'm
right.
gonna say, oh, yeah, man.
I
I
hate
be a
this.
little name for myself.
Yeah, man, I hate
I
this.
can do
Cause
this.
when me start out, bro, me start out with 400. Me that do, all right, first year, me run the Bills at champs. Can't pass first round, brother. And then too fast at third. Boom. Next following year, 400. To think about grade 8 or something. Because they know say we not get class 4. So
Yeah,
class 3 you get it when you're in grade 7 or whatever.
yeah.
8th grade now, me saying 100 and the 200 them not go work. So I suck on me got 400 now. Anyway, become 4th. Then I say, yo God, 4th. So me still like that do a split and dibble and dabble and they do really and they like something then. And then I succumb then start introduce the triple jump now and I said, alright, let me try. And the long jump, they say, alright, go and go do this. So then go know high school thing, go then,
Yeah,
because you
yeah,
want
you see the
points
good.
thing.
Yeah,
And then say they go yes. And I say, yeah man, that one I feel like it can work. Yeah.
same
And
so.
then, because I think it here, I remember, I see me that character. I think I did me play
Mm.
the first year that before champs. Before champs, I jump over a champs record. And then I say, who them up here you there? I so come then start giving me name, but Moby, this and that, Calabar man them, cause Calabar for some reason.
Yeah, I have a story for you though. First time I run a Bills at champs, run with something I me eat. Or run on me eat. And by the time I reach, he's not. By the time, the tunnel there, right there, so, in a grandstand. By the
Yeah.
time he ease up this and come out and drive face like tunnel, I don't know, man, I don't the race.
So well on, we run on 2 days with him to man, and one of them told me the man before, brother I bounce him and I bounce him for my brother. Man, I say so. I say, what
Yeah,
up,
man.
brother? Man, I said,
True shot,
Jaja,
man.
brother. The barman him a go and say, yeah. He told man him
Tough
you're
man.
too fast, bro. I don't know what
Yeah,
kind of
I
thing they
really
got
talk.
going on down there. At least my town it was amazing, bro.
Yeah, so.
You see me? And me love the transition you're mad doing. You see me? But so after so how many teams they make? Like in your junior stage, how many teams they make?
Boy, me make character, the first character I make at Bahamas. So it's
Okay.
2013.
Me not go
Mm.
Bahamas.
So I go Bahamas, I go Martinique,
Me go Martinique.
I go Grenada.
You go St. Kitts?
I'm not gonna St. Kitts. St. Kitts of the year when St. Kitts of the first St. Kitts of the year my first transition to under 20. So you and Clayton they go that year there.
Okay. Oh, so I'm older than you. I'm older than you for
So
true.
then,
Yeah. Okay.
so then and then we go like we go juniors, world juniors, we never go world youth. We go juniors 2016. We go youth Olympic Games 2014. And then I think
So
that was
you have a long list of credentials, like
yeah, man.
it's so long. Alright.
Character medal and them, couple character medal and them thing that
Yeah. Cause
Yeah, I'm like second 1 year and third 1 year and them little thing there.
yeah, me win the first one and then me come third the other one. When me and Clayton go, let me tell you that story, brother. Alright, brother, cause it's a year when me jump over a champs record zine, when me got character trials and win. And I come back, 5th champs. And me I say, as a country youth, first jump. Me I say, what the gate me, I want to slap your record.
Mm.
It's a name me slap. I mean, come on for a hop. I mean, hop and come out of your face, brother. I mean, hit you, brother. Good, me go back down. Knee shell out. And me did that. And me say, boom, boy, me can't come. So much pressure. Me under so much pressure just because me jump over a champs record in the previous, see me? And me I said, me lean up over there, bro. And I said, alright then. Take one more attempt. Could go in, me pull out I jump. And me I say, yo, me not come so far. And I make the F finals there, bro. I have to make one big hop. And just, say, so his step go shorter now. Because the pressure good on the knee.
Yeah.
Sometimes he hitting on knee and good on. I just can't remember the time all they do that just make it pit.
Yeah.
All they have to do just make it pit the time. Yeah, I think I'll be like 13 something. Qualification mark is really low.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all they do for just get in a pit. So I'm sorry, I get in a pit, brother. And I'm sorry, the last jump, go make it. I'm sorry, right then, we're good. But then fast forward. Champs, I think that same. I hear them think make it finals, me get third. Third. Next year, Scott beat me. I fourth, me get. Me can't get my approach. You know.
Remember that.
I beat me. I fourth, me get the next following year after that. I said, my approach was all over the place. Like, I couldn't get it down to pat, whatever. But fast forward back to the year. That Carifta year there. We got Martinique with it. Okay, so I think a Dutch they talk. Dutch or something like that. They talk some language. Me think a Dutch. Based on my memory, me think a Dutch. The over there, me can understand nothing them say, brother. It's whatever. Boom, we out there jump, brother. That time me at a Kumar now, K1. Couple that you did them, man. They have one short Trinidad boy they used to do long jumping. Wicked to man. Me never know me attack.
Yeah,
But think they about 6, brother. Last jump there, I go over the dog, I lean up, brother, and I say, yo, can't come so far. Because it's a Carifta, brother, like a sports day, bro.
Yeah.
I say, I can't come so far. I don't get no medal, brother. Over there, me there a ball, bro. So I say, yeah, all right then. That time Clayton lead, It's all right. Come back over up on the run, Last jump now. See, so boom, boom, boom. I knee did it. Mash up, brother. The knee go hit me, bro. Mash me up. Come out now, I say, alright. Boom, 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 man. Big up, me just make again. Me just make it happen. Well big and slow down everything. So me hit it now and then me boom. I just hit step and just get nice picture. Me see there and say, I didn't think of 15:35 me win it with or something. That time there. Me no remember how foot pain and me jump out of sun. Everything God. So brother, it was crazy, you know. It was definitely crazy.
But yeah, bro. So hold on there.
Go on.
Explain to me something to me, dog. So where that name? Where I tell me say usually go Florida. What am I name again? Clayton.
Clayton.
So Clayton. Mm-hmm.
After he left Florida, he never go pro.
No.
So he never he didn't even not even take him option year from COVID. So he just graduate and done.
Yeah. Never go pro. I mean, I even wear some. Cause free class, you did have me, Jordan, wear some. I mean, I just a top 4. We did go head to head all the time. You get me? So, I'm need to ask you this. Zane, what you think about the whole transition of J3 protecting them athletes, bro?
In what sense?
In what sense? Is in like when you come in an NCA system? Because after, like, what's life after college when you don't have a pro contract? Just like how America have the where they no, I can't remember.
The funding thing.
Yeah, they have funding for they protect them junior athletes them. They are and senior athletes.
Like
when they left college. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if them have nothing. No, I'll say that much. I don't know if them have nothing. No, right.
Yeah.
But obviously, I think it's something necessary. Cause you know when I left, I mean, me didn't have the space where I left college and you know I never have no contract. I never know, you know, kind of like I try. I also month by month for try and figure out, you know, how I go. You know, I chase a dream, but you know, you have to make ends meet and food have to eat and rent have to pay and them little ways. So
I mean, what was that like for you though? Like the whole transition after you graduate, after you left college.
So
before you even go make the transition figure, you have alma mater for 3 school, you know. Or 2.
So,
school.
When I left UVM, they got USC from the extra year eligibility, some of the grad school there. So then when we did done this, so we did try, you know, obviously at them time the decision them start making terms of right, track, we are the tracks, we are now the tracks, you know, like what you kind of do their life. And you know, I kind of sit down and talk to my people and I said, boy, if I do it now, I'm probably not gonna do it again in my life. So might as well just commit to it and just say, I'm gonna go at it for a little bit and see what can go on. So from this, so literally one day, I think USC they must have fired the coach of the day when me did it, and them hire a new coach. I'll never forget. I go to the office one day for meet with him for see if you know could I train with him and kind of hear how him how him work and them little style. Like. Go in a meeting and the man talk. One bag of foolishness, bro. So literally I said day them, never forget, I said day them, I drive go home and I call my coach at UVA and I say, yo, we can forward back and say, yeah man, forward. So instead of we just pack up everything, pack up the car with everything and ship the car back over and just pack up some suitcase and then just go back over Virgin or something.
You know, me never understand. First of all, you need to explain to me. One can choose UVA. Because they saw me never see them as a jump school. Me not tell like.
Okay, I go on.
Yeah, and me not understand where does guy USC.
Me did like a coach. Me did like a coach.
When we go UVA to begin with, what did go on was my year of high school out of Jamaica was so competitive in triple jump that even while I was probably better than anybody in the US, I wasn't really a target because you had Oxford, you had Clayton, you have Waysome, you have Javier Loam. I don't know if you remember Javier.
Yeah.
You have
K-State.
Yeah, you have 4 people who are jumping around. You have 3 people better than me. one who a jump around and when me a jump around when me a jump. And you get me? So what going on is when me I start look for school, you know. Nobody now pay me no mind, no brother. If me going on my you know hotmail, if me going on my hotmail right now, me can show you email me I send to coaching. I say, yo, what for go on recruit me, please, I beg.
That's a character, man.
Yeah.
That's a character, man.
Me can show you email from some of the coach them know Texas Tech coach Nick Peterson, Florida. You know, I mean, obviously these are people we know. But me I send email, come me I say, yo boy, nobody now leave me born a recruit. So me I forgot me have to do my little outreach now for try and get to school.
Okay.
Coach Wilson from UVA, he had been one of the coaches who did link me like. The man linked me from like a year before when we did okay, you know what I mean? You know? And he may link me and say, oh, blah blah, interested and stuff like that. And he's a yard man, come from Jamaica, people come from Jamaica and look at him. Yeah man, him father come from Jamaica, mother come from Jamaica.
You know.
Him used to live in Jamaica, migrate him.
Yeah.
So what he go on was
Who dance?
him did link me the year before and then, you know, time passed and then you come around, take my visit, take my visit there early. I'm go up on my visit, I kind of reason with him and I say, boy, I'm not going to I know I'm going to do better this season. And when we do better this season, a bag of people are going to want to come link me.
Yeah.
So I'm take my visit with him early and I mean, him give me the strength from early. So I'm saying, you know, it's a great academic school.
A good youth, man. And reason, man. A good youth.
I'm say, yo, all right, me rock with them. So I sign early and thing, and then so said so done. Next year come around with the great, and everybody under the sun up, you know, come back. Oh, yo, what going, you know, what for going, blah blah.
Bro, cause I the same set of man them did a meet. Me, him, Clayton, Javier, everybody. I just see him set of man them a link up everywhere.
Yeah.
Indoor, what we get? When me jump that year there. Indoor. Cause my first year, I never did it. My first year, when me just come in, like, I think I just still have make a transition, maybe. I come and take 2018. I don't think I did a jump that year. I know Clayton did it for sure, because Clayton went down Florida.
You team there, man?
Yeah, they did it. Yeah. That way, I just come in. Because I see them there joke of us, you know. Then I got take on.
2018 indoors, there. A&M, no? Yeah, man.
Oh, no. I never make it indoor.
Okay.
That fuel me. I never make it indoor. I never make indoor. Brother, I see everybody are left, brother. I train dog. I say, bro, thing good.
Yeah.
See every whole bus I see bus I drive out, brother. I'm alright.
I know some never yet no make a nationals, bro.
You need that, brother. Make every nationals, brother.
Yeah.
Everything we make. Everything.
Brother. I say outdoor. I stay so. First meet that I Abilene. I can't forget. Hate meet and me fling out. Yeah. I laugh. We say this. I like it. They want to hear that left me now. And then I forgot what meet. Me jump. 16 something, whatever. Oh, my PR outdoor. Me and Kumar out there compete. I don't know Yasa. I take. And we jump 16-25. Me and him. I never beat him for based on count back.
Yeah.
And I succumb this. I'm saying 16 meter there, right? Yes, sir. But once you hit it now, you know, it becomes so your body just start reminds that this you need for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his technique went so ugly, everything, man. I said, but okay, let's go for 16 meter. I think so in a joke, I did a 40. You see me? Because in a joke, I say, all right, man, jump 16 meter, you know. If you meet me, I say, 16 meter today, not 16 meter. Then I just left you alone.
I know jump it, I promise you.
Yeah, you know what I say? Left me, I beat up injuries. Sometimes I just left it. I'm just going to just touch it. He athletes them. I just athlete them. So listen, jumpers them we are watch. You see, based on a set of goals them, it might alter on a season. You have to set attainable goals. You see me? Usain Bolt, don't jump. I say jump. Don't run 9.58 every day. Like if you PR this season, it not gonna mean you go PR next season. You have to set them such a one lower point where you can it can give confidence booster. No, listen, based on your PR. Like, all right, for instance, my PR, because my PR at that time was 1585 or 83, one of them. And that me done that from champs, like from before champs. You get me, I say?
Yeah.
When it come back up to say, after Joe come, me not jump 16 meters until me reach a tech, bro. Because me did a try to force the 16-meter out. That me a try, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So based on it goals them, you have to just say, oh, all right. So you jump 15, 80, 85, say go jump 50, 87. You know, kind of take time and climb a ladder. I mean, you go surpass it at some point. But when you just put it big, okay, let's go jump 16 meter now, it kind of hard, brother. You know, mentally. And I mean, anyways, that was my approach, you know. That was my approach. I mean, I know Scott's approach might be different from mine.
Yeah, I mean, personally,
Yeah.
I don't really think distance all that much because, you know, as they say, you start think distance, you start limit
Right.
yourself, you start, you know, you limit yourself and then you start put unnecessary pressure on yourself.
Exactly. I agree.
I feel like
So,
for
hold on.
me,
Go through, sorry.
I say I feel like for me, I'm kind of like just approach day by day, meet by meet, and I mean whatever forward, I'm kind of like just work with it, and obviously, like, I mean, I have a mental expectation of where I want to be, but I know something more me
Yeah.
holds so set
Dearly.
where I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, yo, if me don't do this, me I go
Yeah.
X or
That's
me I
yeah.
beat myself up or something.
Yeah.
Like that. So
I definitely, most definitely agree with that. Most
So,
definitely,
hold on.
100%.
What kind of jumper you feel like you be? Power jumper or speed jumper?
So I think that prior to probably last year, I would definitely say I was more power, like, you know, like kind of slow run down the runway, more control run down the runway, and just
Yeah.
using power to kind of like get out there. But then start working with a new group 2023, and I mean the whole of 2023 into 2024, bro. I'm a coach, I argue every day I practice, but, you know, we cuss every day about how we should jump and how, you know, what works and want to work and them little thing there. So I
No,
think
like, hold on. Where was that? Where were we at this time?
so. I moved from the UVA. I'm the UVA for a little while.
Okay.
And after UVA, I'm say, oh, UVA never really did a workout for me how I did want it to work out. So I did move up to Maryland. When we start training 2023. First about 2 months of training, and me and my girl literally just go to the track. Used to lift in the morning, go to the track, and just do whatever, you know, come to me in the morning. You feel me? And then,
Well, I never have the program.
bad man, lift in the morning, go to the track, and do whatever feel right in the morning.
So Owens never being at like when Owens come in, right?
No, this after Owen. So this is when me left UVA and they open a Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is me left UVA now, and me did it. What happened? That even part of the reason we did end up left UVA because Owens is done school now. So when Owens done school now, me definitely not have nobody for really like bone, you know, train with really or anything like that. Somebody say, oh boy, it's not really make sense to stay down.
It's
So, like,
difficult. It's difficult. Man.
it done now work out well already. So I'm kind of lift up. Me lift up with no real plan more than say, oh, me know 1 and 2 workout. I buy up 1 and 2 equipment, buy a little weight vest and them next thing. Then we go to the gym and we used to lift in the morning. And as we don't lift, we just go out to the track and just do some things, you feel me? And
Me
then,
not like that. I'm sorry for that, brother. But that, brother, as a man they run on the track, that me can't do that, brother. Me I tell you the truth. That don't make no sense.
So then
Bro.
That don't make no sense to me. That.
from this up, we did link with my current coach now, Aaron, and that time say, oh, they in Maryland, them a move go somewhere else in Maryland right now, and I say, oh, can come reason with him and we could potentially, you know, work with each other. I might say, and I say I work, but I mean, we go first year, which was, as we said, 2023 into 2024. Unfortunately, Paris year.
Yeah.
They are kind of like, yeah, I work through the, really, me no know him no know me. We are try to work through relationship-wise.
Really.
Simple things, communication, what works, what don't work, workload, what works for him, what works for, so like,
And negotiate.
yeah, I tell people all the time, say, my first year training with the group, it was more so like I rent the facility again. I'm kind of like this apart. You feel me? Cause there wasn't really much community. Like me, never did I really talk to him. He never really talked to me. He wasn't even writing my lifts. He wasn't, there wasn't really much to our relationship. It was kind of like
Okay.
there's an understanding that he was my coach, and I mean, he would give me things at practice to do. But
Yeah.
after that communication, there isn't really much from there to kind of like break down whatever,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how that relationship they start? Like when you left UV and how you
Like, you didn't know him before?
met? How y'all met? Yeah.
I didn't know him. Me did, him kind of. If you know Jumps, you know him on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
Social
he
media,
have a
Instagram.
pretty big Instagram following, and I did chat to him at Eugene 2022. Eugene 2022.
Yeah, yeah.
Eugene 2022. And tell him, say, oh, me did, kind of interested in trying to figure out, moving groups and stuff like that. And we did talk a little bit, but it never come to fruition because in that moment, like, I was trying to sort out some immigration things, and like, too much things that kind of on the plate kind of think
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we thought this, and it kind of like died down. So then it was more so like shouting him back to be like, yo, is it still is a possibility to come and train with you guys? And say, yeah, man, just forward. And so comes to kind of like get into it 2023 into 2024. I mean, that all in all, like, you're there. All things considered, even though, we never really achieved much, like on paper, I think it did a lot for us from like the understanding each other, from, forming a relationship. And then, I mean, we had little, jump over 17 meters and 17, a good distance. So it had its ups, even though all in all, it was an amazing year. So, yeah.
Say, hold on, nothing cut to do that. Say, pause, what I say still. But say, ever vice to that, you could have do motivational speaking that. Your vice soothing that. No, big man thing, dog. No, but a serious, no. Watch out, no. Big man thing, dog. Your vice soothing, dog. No joke, dog. We remind me of, dog, like a one or two down for more. More advice, though.
Yeah.
More talk. Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
So you're saying, but like, it's a lower pitch, dog. Yeah, dog. Real talk, brother. No joke. Isn't me, dog? No joke, dog. Your voice soothing, dog. No joke. Yeah, dog. Pause. Isn't me?
So
I mean,
yeah, so things went up with the current group right now, and I mean, so I said 2023 to 2024. It was like, not even first couple months with them, and then last year was like the first real year under him working on underneath him. So,
I mean, if you want, can you say his name?
Yeah, man, Aaron Godson.
Yeah, so people,
Young Jumps on Instagram. So
yeah, I mean, I always watch his content. I mean, he break it down to. I mean, I think he's a really scientist behind the jump. To be honest, my opinion on him. I think he's a great jump scientist. Like, you have scientists in the lab. Well, when he come onto the jumps, he's a scientist. Hence, Nardojscott.
Yeah.
No. I know. I really. From I see the girl from Dominica.
Yeah, Dominica.
Bro, and one day she come and meet a tech. Me, I said, bro, if she ever catch one, it done, Because she's a power jumper. She's definitely.
Yeah.
She's definitely a power jumper. Me say, where she at? But she not catch it. She a go feet and the power it through, but she a be looking too impatient. Alright, sorry. When you come off a hop, right? I mean, when you come out a hop feet, so your hip, well, the heel have to go back on that hip for you move forward. Because horizontal jumps we do. So the trajectory if you go down the runway. You see the moment you make the heel hit in front of the body, like you come with so much speed.
Yeah.
And you make it hit, you go kill all your momentum. So you go crash. So you kill all your speed, and what you need to jump is speed. You need to maintain your speed.
It's a game of timing.
Game of timing. So it should never get the timing.
If you can't get your timing right, you'll either be as him say, you strike in front or you strike behind. And if either one of them, they kind of throw you off.
Yeah.
It's just your ability to get down runway and maintain the horizontal momentum through the phases. But then with the phases, bro, it's like you have to catch your timing. If you don't catch your timing, you throw you up in the air, you buckle, you do it one bag of stuff.
The inside way. You see somebody jump, they may say something.
It's tricky.
It come part of sport.
Yeah, it's tricky, but I mean,
that's why they give you 6 jumps.
Yeah.
So when you jump, you think about something, Jordan?
You cannot.
Well, for timing specifically. No, so much.
You can't, bro.
Yeah.
In your thoughts, say, okay, you just a repetition, you know.
Yeah, me about 400 other cube me have to think about down the run.
Yeah. No, all right. Since we don't, you know what? All right.
It's as simple as it may seem. Like you have to think about, like as something as simple as not gathering at the board. It sounds simple, but if you don't have that down pat, you will be like a 3 step out from the runway, hand behind you, a run instead of like taking off of the board. And that in itself kill 50% time momentum. The mere fact say I go slow down for drop your hand behind if you take off is a big momentum. And as a triple jumper right now, I can't even say I perfected that. You get me? Like that's one of the things.
No.
You get me? That's one of the things about
watch your world champs, man.
It's hard.
World champs is gone.
Yeah.
A world champs was gone a while ago. But me I watch him, I say, Jack, that. I think it in a man. That's so good, bro. I tell you what, me think say, you know that meet there, like it just take long, forget to, you know, together. I think the approach, you have issue with the approach.
Yeah, we did make some changes, and the changes kind of like, you know, we make some changes for the better, and I mean, we thought it would have been good based on the indications at practice. It on paper, and honestly, we'll run that approach this year, and it will more than likely lead to further distances. I just don't.
Hold on. What were the indications?
Sorry, come here, do jumper start running. So hold on, come here. Where you at?
What we did was, I think it was after we did do. What do you mean them they go? We go Monaco. From Monaco, we go Spain. We go meet at Madrid. And we must win this last jump with 16.90. But we have some good showing. They have like some 17-meter jumps this and fouling by a little bit. And then last minute, and me link me and say, oh, they have a little piece of cheese for your parents' food. So I'm saying,
let's go.
You go. So I'm go meet at Italy after Madrid. And then I fall back home, coach just said to him, say, yo, watch out. We will make some changes to the approaches because you need to be able to, you know, bring a little bit more speed, this, you know. So, I mean, as you said, this was a conversation where, from the jump where, you know, we come from the year before where I was, for the most part, all against speed. Like, you know, I never believe in running down the runway. I take my time down the runway. And then we come into this year and it was more like, you know, just make me as fast as you possibly can make me. And make me as strong as you can make me. Me'll figure it out, you feel me? So we go back to the drawing board and we say, boom, and we start work on the approach, bro. And at practice, it got good, because the thing with how we practice now is, bro, nothing we do is not timed. There's a metric for every single thing we do. We use a free lap for every single thing. We don't use a free lap for.
Me not understand that. Me not understand.
You know, free lap.
Free lap on something where like
the little thing with the clip on.
You can put on your waist or something. Yeah.
Oh, so you say everything is timed. So you get the data. Call it data.
Bro, we have a metric.
Okay.
We have a metric for every single thing. And I think that is one thing about how we practice it. Bro, you go practice Monday, and for we, Monday and Thursdays are running day. So you go practice Monday, and you'll have, like, you know, you'll say a typical Monday during the season, there'll be some approaches. So you'd have some approaches and in my time, like a certain part of your approach. So this when Thursday come around, If you not run them number there, you know, you can't blame nobody, you know, say that's something you are do wrong because you just run them one day.
Yeah.
And so the aim, you're always trying to be as good as you were the day before or better. So you're always like how we do things, bro, as a group, like lifting on them. You know, like when you go to college and you lift and you have a max and you have a percentage of your max you lift a daytime.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't think that, bro. When we lift and the man say, "Oh, clean," you're clean to your max. You're clean to your max every single.
Hold on. Right, too.
You're clean to your max every single week. Baba, so man, think it's a brown pro settings, bro.
So,
Bad
for any given day,
listen, or lifts. There's no percentages of anything.
nobody
like,
weight nothing.
there's a number that is like, for example, if him say we have 5 sets at 3, the man want 5 sets at 3 at the maximum weight you can
Max.
do 5 sets of 3.
That's how you get so strong, though. I mean, it works because them strong. Them pretty strong, bro.
Do it at the max. Obviously, you come down, you do it where you can do it. But the aim is there's no, you know, like, oh, as I say, in a college, you go, you lift percentage,
Yeah.
1 week, and you say, max week.
Yeah.
Any given Tuesday, I get up and I go lift max in a gym, dog. Any given Tuesday, I get up and I'm like,
So, all right. So you didn't have a point where you unload at any time, because when you do a jump, all right, when after you start jumping first, you win your first meet when you go up on the circuit. I say that. You win the second one. You win the third. You never look heavy. You never look heavy at all. So at any point did you unload? Like when you cut back down on the weights? Or you don't think that is a factor?
So I wouldn't. I think in general, when you're on the circuit, your access to weights is significantly less. So you're probably lifting, like, you know, you probably have a session or two less than you normally would have. But in terms of like outright cutting down, at most you'll probably like I said, like another thing for us is deload. A deload for us isn't a reduction in weight. A deload for us is a reduction in sets. So if it was 5 sets of 3,
wow.
yeah.
Okay.
So if it was 5 sets
Whoa.
of 3,
So the intensity is still high.
yeah. If you're just taking off 1 set.
Yeah.
And keep
Hold on there. Excuse me. Hold on there. Give me a minute. No, because here when a dog, I'm telling a dog, you see, all right, it's so, all right, me ready to talk, you know, me not alive, me ready to talk. As in a coach, me ready to doing thing. So more I know is that, say, lifestyle, that not have, like, there's no, like, down week, like, if I get sick, like, you know what I mean?
So I see that.
Recovery week.
He's a very you work with him work with you kind of individual. So I mean, there's an understanding to it in the sense where, like, if you show up today and you say, "Yo, watch out, bro. Yes, I feel sore. This feel off." He's going to alter your workout. The likelihood that, like, I've even since I started fall training, there's one day they do a little bounding and thing and kind of tweaking back a little bit, and the practice for me just kind of like shut down from this. So you get me? Like, I probably do like 1 or 2 things and then keep from this, and then from like a week standpoint, like we have deload weeks where it will be less volume on the track, less jumping, but it's still
high. They raise intensity, but the volume down.
Volume is what we reduce. We don't
reduce intensity.
Crazy, bro.
Wow.
That's crazy, bro.
Wow.
Which is why, like I just said, like I don't look heavy when I'm like, I mean, we're doing the same thing all the time. You get me? So like it's I mean, bro, if I go into a training situation, it's so much different than what, because like something as simple as times we train. I start training at 6:30 in the night. I don't get done training until like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the night.
You know, all right, I'll go back a little bit. You know, so me go KC, you have one coach named Mr. Pagan. He used to coach a distance athlete. And him schedule training for the distance athlete based on the schedule of champs. Because he believe in muscle memory for some reason. Yeah, swear to God. Yeah, bro. Man said if you can Yeah, bro. And I second time I hear this. I hear this in years.
Yeah.
Believe you me.
I mean, well, our thing, and most,
Probably not the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but our thing are more so that, I mean, he work at 9 to 5, so,
Okay,
you know,
okay, okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
like when him done him work and thing, we get going at 6:30. And when we go get going
Crazy.
at 6:30, bro, like, and that's another thing. The man, not there's no changes in what we are doing because of time or whatever is
Yeah.
going on or nothing like that. So you can show up at 6:30 and have a hefty program and not come out till 10:30. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tired. Oh, so you lift before you jump. Lift before you train.
Lift before you train every single
And lift before
every
jump.
single train.
Oh no,
So how that
no.
feel on your body?
No. I mean,
Enough feel good. Enough. I mean, it
no.
rough. You
I mean,
wake up and
okay.
like, I mean, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
A little bit
Different.
different now. Like last year, it did rougher because last year, what we used to do is we used to lift on a commercial gym about 15 minutes from the yard. You feel me? So like I feel like in general, just getting up to really say, oh, man, I go gym, man. You know, you show up at the gym more while you can't get no rack and people in there do whatever they want and lifting there. So after the season, we make up my mind, say, oh, me now go back this. So what I do is me just kind of like make the basement a little gym. So my own rack and
Nice.
my own things down in the basement now. So like now, me wake up, roll out of the bed and just chuck on some clothes
Start
and
your lifting.
get off,
Yeah.
get in lift.
Mm-hmm.
It I think what that allows me is a little bit more time for get some form of recovery in before me go practice. You feel me?
Yeah. You can go back, go sleep and eat
Still,
some food
yeah,
and nutrition and him little thing there, you know?
yeah, it's still rough though. Like I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Rough.
still
I
hard.
mean,
Yeah,
bro.
try
Yeah.
Lift? No. No.
one day.
Alright, alright. Even when me and Bartley, I go Juco. Brother, them used to lift in the morning. Sometimes I not go, bro. Me say, I'm not depend that.
um, last last season,
Yeah, man.
me go,
Well, yeah.
me go gym. Last season, me go the commercial gym and players pack up in the morning. We not forget. My God, Monday morning is to work. I like everybody just I try to work off a little weekend, you know. So
Yeah.
pack up and text my coach and say, yo, what you know, can't get in a rack right now. So if anything, we train now on like on little cricket facility. So it have turf
When I
and then
make it
like
work, though. When I make
three
that place the
three
work.
lane and raised runway. But we have a little gym in the corner where we can use. So I'm telling him, say, yo, watching it today, me leave after practice. I'm say, no, say, where. Bad man, me practice, beat me to shreds. Go where they go lift that first front squat, me do me go down. Could I come back up? Best as the feeling while it I help them have to come help me.
Yeah.
I girl them have to come and grab the weights from me, bro. Me really faint way.
Yeah.
What this? So it makes sense. Like there's no, to be honest, like the way some way I live, cause me say, remember me tell you say, oh, nah, do no percentage or nothing, you know, we are live heavy, and we
Yeah.
do, we do. We not do a back squat in about 2 years. Only front squat.
Everything front side.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man. Cut out that, brother. Them thing
And
they mash up your hamstring, bro. Yeah,
Okay.
dog.
let me tell you something right
Yeah,
now.
bro.
Front squat is a different type of front squat.
Yeah.
Tear me no tear car. Front squat
I
you have
don't believe we. I don't think we do that. I don't
the
think
I
we
did
do
it.
that.
no,
You did
front
it.
squat you
I
have
don't think
Yeah.
I did front
comfort
squat.
to begin with car. The mere fact say you have the bar, yeah, so on your
Yeah.
chest
Yeah.
hot. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
top, so it rough.
You,
It rough.
you ever do the eccentric front squat?
Which how that go?
Like you hold it.
Oh
Hold it
no,
for your
no.
time.
No.
Brother? No,
We
like
do
you
we
go
do
down 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
oh
Hold
no
it 5. 1, 2, 3.
no
Brother?
no. We do. We
Yeah.
do.
It help you
We do.
overcome lactic density. So
We don't
some
really do
threshold business, brother.
But yes, I'm gonna say we do things kind of like a different. Like I'm gonna say we do lifting force is completely different than like we not do. You know, as I'm say, that's another thing. You know how for Uno or for college, you go college and you lift you do a certain lift for a cycle and you switch a cycle, you do another
Right. Right.
you do another lift. The only time I change my lift this year before Tokyo. We do the same lift every single same. Well, lift we have lift 3 times per week,
Mm.
and for the 3 times per week, every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, we have the same lift for the entire year. We have 2 changes.
All right, the one that rub me wrong because me hear all my life say, yo, you have to give the body stimuli. You know what I mean? You have to give the body different things, which is why we change programs. We unload. So this kind of sound weird to me, but
No,
you have
it
to believe
work.
it. Come and see, yeah, jump, you see me?
It's working,
You have
bro.
to believe.
It's
Bro,
working.
think I
So
think he based on his explanation to me, he says that he thinks a lot of people try to like create power in like like when you get into the season, you start trying to create power in like the a shorter range of motion. So that's when you start doing like the little quarter squats and them little thing. You
okay,
start
okay.
but he's in his based on his understanding, like if you want true strength, you're only going to get it from full range of motion. So everything
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
do is
true.
yeah,
All right,
grass
yeah,
to grass
true,
kind of
true,
like,
true.
you feel me? So like it makes it kind of like build you significantly stronger than like no one would I say, oh, I am as strong, like even right now, even going into the season, I am stronger now than I was already probably like mid-season last year. Into back
yeah.
last year. Because what happened is that, as I say, when you're in the season, you start fall off with the lifting. Cause every weekend you travel, every minute you're up on a plane, I go somewhere, I do something. So you kind of
Mhm.
like lose that sense of consistency that you don't really have to fall. So the fall out when you really,
Yeah,
start
hit it.
Yeah.
work to get where you need to get. And I mean, as a result of that, you start build up the basis for the season.
So how long it take for you buy into the program?
Boy, they take me the whole year still. They take me the
Yeah.
whole of
What?
2023,
I
2024.
mean, in personality kind of look different, bro. I mean, based on the optics,
Is that
it's
I
kind of
mean,
different, bro. If you
it's
know him, if you know him in personality, kind of. I mean, I know him, you know. I
yeah.
never with us, but based on jumps thing, them. I mean, they have different personality.
Because bro, I say we just there. Like him, you go from a coach to one coach to a different coach. Mind you, I was the first. I'm the only male professional athlete he's ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
like you're one for one. You're going in a space where I mean, he's only ever coached female athletes. So you have a male athlete now. Is that you have to talk to him a different way. You have to deal with him a different way. You have them little thing there. Then I was gonna say, bro, I was so stuck in my head in terms of how I approached the event, where I was just like, I know I'm strong. I know I can get stronger. So I'm just like take my time down the runway and just muscle this out to get me. And for him, he's all about like, yo, watch out. I mean, you're faster if you're fast enough and you can get faster. So why not,
yeah.
put speed at it as well. So like
Yeah.
both heads
So
about that, bro. My first year on name, bro, on last 2023, 2024, I man, me changed my approach about 12 times.
yeah. So
14
so
times.
so 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 do you think that the approach is the most valuable thing for the jumps?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I
Okay.
think I think I think I mean approach
Need.
I'd go out on a limb and say approach is why I didn't do as well as I could at Worlds. Like I think that realistically speaking, the shape I was in and how we were, we could have really applied damage. So you feel me? Like probably shock a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It just like it tricky in the sense of say you make the changes to obviously to for betterment. You want better
Yeah,
for
of
you
course.
make the
Yes.
changes, but at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, sometimes it takes some time. Like it not go always pan together so quickly as you may want it to. And I
Mm-hmm.
think
yeah,
we're kind of like that situation. I mean, it kind of there show a glimpse of it, car. Would it go?
Yeah. The
yeah,
last part.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. The last
yeah,
part. He did that click, you know. But
Yeah, would it
he did
go?
that click in the last.
But
He did that click in the
even
last,
from
man.
before that,
If he ain't get
car,
one in, come, I have you for medal.
yeah, bro. I mean,
I have you for medal.
as I say,
Bro, you
so
had
what
such an amazing season, bro.
we go when we go Zurich Diamond League finals. from this kind of like, 'cause that was the first meet where they kind of like roll out the new approach. Why? Nah, like, I don't know if you know, but Zurich Diamond League finals, but do my foul 4 out of my 6 jump them.
Yeah.
And come must say 4th or 5th or something like
that.
that.
That meet they jump in 1665 or something like that.
No man, me come 4th, it must 17-11 or something like so.
Oh, okay. Because when I meet them after, and then me that tell the Carry man say, yo, he dog, shut it down now.
Oh, that's the Italy meet. That's the
I
Italy.
Italy me that come and say, yo, tap, done.
Oh,
Come here, my reason about it, and I say, yo,
I never really did for good round there. That one of them busty with cheese, I'm saying.
I say, done now, man, done. Sit down, go sit down. And it's so said, so done, you go rest. I say, all right, thank God, bro. So they did a hit you hard, bro. Yeah. And then, yeah, man, they did a hit you real hard.
That was part of the plan as well, bro. Because with that, when you get in, what you go on was, no tracks thing, bro. No bag of money really did it all that much. So get the boss on a little, we get the boss on a little contract in the season. You have bonuses you have to hit.
That's a boss. Get a little boss.
I mean, that's true.
I mean, is that boss real? Is that boss real?
I mean, you have bonuses you have to hit. So I mean, the bonuses them can, bonuses make or break a contract sometime, bro. So
yeah.
Well, the more ask a side question. Is it answer the one side or not?
Yeah, I mean, you can go ahead.
You change agent?
Yeah.
Which one more important to you, the change of the agent or the coach? You feel like answer that first. Let me see.
Them have a certain level of them kind of on the same. I'd probably put coach a little bit over it, but agent plays like humongous role.
Big role, bro. You know, because me I say you travel a lot this year, dog. You travel so much, bro.
I think agent have something to do with it, but all in all, I think that it's more so how well you're doing and what is going on for you more than anything else. Because track and field is like a like sport. If you're the good, people don't want to meet. If you're not the good, God,
right?
They don't want
so,
it.
Yeah.
Realistically speaking, with today, you get up and say you want to be an agent, you could market me well enough to get me into any meet that has men's triple jump. Yeah. Just off the strength of what I did in the previous
year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that there's still something to say to that. You need an agent that has good relationships with
definitely
shoe companies
and shoe companies and stuff like that. Because if you don't have that, it become a little bit hard.
Yeah, difficult.
Like I've seen instances where former agent would reach out to somebody and can't get a response, and then new agent would reach out and get a response.
Yeah.
So, it depends on the network, depends on the links. They say, they always say it about nepotism.
Brother, no man, because you see the thing is, you think about it, bro. Because what interests me about your thing is that I realize it change coach, whenever they change agent, but when I see you start travel a lot, I kind of figure say, nah man, more changes the tweet, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm asking, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It kind of after it honestly it was part of the changes I wanted to bring about into the start of the new year, into the start of 2025, and then honestly we never get around to it soon enough, honestly. But kind of open the season pretty good, and like a bus, like that. So that they kind of makes it a little bit harder for kind of then go about then
because
people start like trying to like kind of like capitalize on that, and you're just like, yo,
because what I believe in, like, instead of for jumping like far, I think it's more like to be consistent. I think that's the hardest part of the jumps is to be consistent. And bro, hit it, me say, yo, and you did that very well throughout the season, Yeah. So I mean, what's your future plans moving forward?
So we in fall trading now, probably about 3 weeks into or to a month into it. I mean, in terms of immediate next year, we have World Indoors again, and we have Commonwealth Games. The big those are two big meets for me. So I mean, for me personally, obviously, is to win a medal at both of them, for
Right.
sure. And then, I mean, kind of like see how far we can kind of take it. I don't really think limits of myself. Like, I mean, like I feel like if I thought limits of myself, I would have stopped tracks a long time ago. You feel me? Like, I think I'm capable of jumping uh, further than I jumped last year.
18 meter.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm 7 or 8, but I'm showing a number there.
I think you can, bro.
But I
Yeah.
I
think that,
think you can.
yeah, I think
I'm
that,
just gonna put you out there.
yeah,
Reason being, bro. Cause over your development of just watching you, bro, and the progression. See, you got super faster, like way faster than your runway. And then you're very patient now in
Yeah.
terms of your technique when you hop and you step, you cover more distance, and that come with the speed also. And you take your time, contact and get perfect, and you not lose much speed.
yeah,
And I think say when you just hit one the right way, it's over. And a great giving day.
yeah. I think,
Like
yeah. Like, I mean, it's conversations where me and my coach will probably have, like, occasionally, we'll joke about it. Like, we had said that I'll never. I think it was after. It might have been after trials. There were foul at trials that was humongous. Like, easily, I would probably say 1780, 1790, give or take. And I think we talk about it, and I said, boy, I mean, if we end the season at a certain distance this year, there's no really telling where we can go next year because there's still so much to work on. You get me? And I think
yeah.
that's kind of like the upside to my situation is that, bro, like I said to you, like, I'm still a student of the event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm working every single day. As I said, say, as a little youth and you just get into the event, you hop step through the house, but I'm still do that. Still hop,
Yeah. It's
walking,
not sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
still trying to perfect the craft, still trying to figure out, best way to go about things, what works, what doesn't work, and stuff like that. And I
Yeah.
think working with my coach, it's a collaborative effort where we kind of understand, say, yo, this is what we want to do. This is the end goal. We enjoy ourselves last year. We go every Pananak we go. Make
Yeah,
money.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Yeah, bro. No joke. Real talk. Real talk.
Yeah, man. Well done,
Real
man.
talk.
Well done.
Real talk.
Every Pananak we go. You get me? By the time I compete last year as a big man, more than me ever compete with me in a prep school for a year. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Real life, yeah, man.
That take a toll on the body.
Yeah.
So I think this year approach wise, I kind of approach a little bit different and be a little bit more purposeful in terms of saying that, yo, we want to achieve certain things, and I mean
Yeah.
we enjoy the flying around and experiences. Because I mean, like enough people wouldn't know. Last year, first time ever compete in Europe to begin with, much less Diamond League. You feel me?
Yeah.
Diamond League used to be a dream of mine, much less win
Mm-hmm.
for Diamond
Dream
League.
accomplished, man. Dream
You know?
accomplished,
Yeah.
man.
Real. Real.
For real, man, bro.
So we have, we have a little goals that we set out, and we kind of get them off the list little by little, but we're try to be a little bit more purposeful in terms of how we compete next year, if we make sure so I put ourselves in the best position to win medals at the different meets, but also
Yeah.
just be successful, jump far, bro. Like, like shock some people and show some, it not. I think the upside to it is when you do things in like your own little space, in a own little, in a little group and them little things, and you do well and you can talk to it, it make it so much better. You get me? Like when like
Yeah.
next year season done and we achieve something big and we can look back and we can post and say, watch, and I'm a basement, me lift every single man.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's very inspirational, man.
Nothing
For
fancy
real.
about it.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that.
Yep.
So I think that them things are kind of like, them things excite me, them things that motivate
Yep.
me.
Have to use what you have, bro.
Take
Have to
whatever
use
you
what you
have
have.
and make the most out of
Yeah.
it. And it just
Mm-hmm.
shows you really need. You just need the drive, the belief,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you achieve whatever you need to achieve. You don't necessarily need no baga baga,
Yeah.
no bag of fancy
Yeah,
gadgets.
no fancy thing.
Nothing too much to it. So
Yeah. I
I feel
mean,
like I run that bills right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
why?
10.
Somebody asked me that one day still. When I said about all that, boy, but I hope both are like all at 10-6. Baby
No,
step.
bro.
Whoop.
Yeah, man.
Nah, man, you fast on that,
Yeah,
brother.
man,
You
dog.
fast
Yeah,
on
Yo,
that.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
yo,
But I
what
said
you
the
You
mean?
one
fast on
10
that,
2.
brother.
But I said 10 2.
I mean, man, if we can chat to my coach, maybe we can sneak in a 160 during the indoors and see what can go on.
Let me tell you something here, dog. If fastest truck at Texas Tech, so what's I
Texas
say?
Tech,
Best jump
Texas Tech,
stock ever.
Yeah.
Texas Tech,
You know about the
fine.
jumps, you know about the track.
I'm just saying, bro. Come
Yeah,
to the
I mean, you want go,
LBK.
some of them want to compete, bro, but you see when you see
He
like
kind of out of reach too. He kind of out of reach too. Far.
it, in a college you could have probably beg it out for your coach, but you see like
Yeah.
no, when you have to go see your
Yeah,
match, you have to go pay for the flight, you have to go pay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Right now, I know we all look on some meet, and I mean outside that, I think them have a one meet up in a Boston New Balance. We might have triple jump based on how my agent they tell me. So I mean outside of that, I drive down the road. I drive go Penn
Facts.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
drive
man.
go and
Okay.
Yeah,
and then drive down
Uh,
the road and compete. 'Cause I mean the thing with indoors is, yeah, don't get me wrong, I have meet them in Europe and them like thing, but the indoor bird not so hefty. So
yeah,
yeah.
you really
yeah,
pay more. They go you win a meet, they might drop you like all of 15 bills or something. And yeah, bro,
yeah,
work the travel going over there stuff for them. Like, I mean, I understand if you try like build up points and try getting like up your ranking and everything there. I definitely recommend it. But if you're not to do it, then you just look
Oh,
it up.
do you worry about that though? Like, you ever at one point like worry about say, okay, the point system.
I think before last year definitely, because ranking has been means by which me get through to some meets before.
yeah,
Me go worlds, Eugene, Bali off a ranking,
yeah,
me go Olympics off a ranking, 2023 worlds. Them never bring me, even though me in the ranking. You get me?
yeah, boy.
So I've
Yo.
ranking has definitely played an important part. But I think
Yeah, yeah,
after last year, I'm kind of set up myself where you don't really need to, you just need to maintain more than anything else. Because I mean, I think I'm in a good spot right now. I mean, I don't know how much. I'd like to believe I could go higher, but
yeah.
in a good
I
spot.
mean, based on, I'm telling you, the only thing I don't like about ranking, brother, are that win Diamond League. That's the only thing I never like about ranking because you're going, but you have to win the final to win Diamond League.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
tricky.
don't like that. That's the only thing I don't like.
And then I
Only thing
think
I
the
don't like
thing
that.
with the Diamond League is that it's set up in a way where it kind of like if the man who win Diamond League finals, Andy, wasn't even supposed to be there. He wasn't
Yeah.
in the top six. You get me? So like he was kind of like a
That's
people.
ideas.
Yeah, people start follow a little bit. So then him kind of like
Yeah,
get stuck into one of the spaces, and so it. But I mean, to be honest, I did kind of have an idea of how it works. I'm never surprised. Yeah, that kind of go on, but
yeah,
it's still a little bit unfortunate. Say I saw it work where you compete, you amass a certain amount of points, and then show up on a day and
yeah,
basically
bro. Just not going nowhere, bro.
tricky. But
That's insane.
I mean, ranking it definitely was something that I would have paid attention to more so than not, more so before, just because means of getting into meets and things like that.
Yeah.
I think now is it benefits more so like contract wise. It might get a little bit
Yeah,
bonus at the end of the year. But outside of that, I don't really carry much weight.
No.
yeah. So let me ask you a question. I mean, probably me I show you and I bust a bit or so. I mean, if you see Navaski recent post where him post saying him have like having like a camp in
Yeah,
Jamaica for the 800. I not lie, really, I love that. I mean, that means I wonder still. In terms of triple jumpers in Jamaica, you think it is a stage where we can benefit from a camp like that?
Yeah, I mean, any event. I think, especially like an event like, I mean, I think the thing is, everybody tries running. Everybody gets up and run on bills. Everybody try on a 2 bills. Everybody run on 4 bills. I mean, there isn't really much to I mean, there isn't really much to it outside of like running, if you get what I'm saying. There's techniques
Yeah,
and stuff like that, but if a man fast, him fast. At the end of the day, him fast. You get me? I think that when you start getting into significantly more technical events like the long jump and the triple jump, like I think I do think we could benefit from it. I do think there are people there who, in Jamaica, who, I mean, it might not be the fastest person right now who could potentially
yeah,
transition to a long jump and be really good, or potentially transition to a triple jump and be really good. I mean, so it's not something that I myself am opposed to, like, doing or something like that if the opportunity presents. But yeah, bro, I definitely think so. Because at the end of the day, it's unfortunate, but not everybody can run bills and everybody can run 2 bills.
none at
Yeah.
all, none at all.
It's a tree spot on the team. You feel me?
Everybody can
Yeah,
dance, but then everybody a
Yeah,
dancer.
you get
dancer.
me?
Yeah,
Somebody will get left at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
you have to kind of figure out what work for you, and as much as you want, kind of like being in the mix of this. So like I mean, like I said, Vasquez go and go do that 800 thing there. That's good because it kind of take people away from, like, I think it's good that
yeah,
he
bro.
he is who he is and he does what he does, because
Mhm.
it shows
Yeah,
people, say, yo, you
you
can
can do it.
achieve this outside of the mainstream things. Like you
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
a 800-meter guy running 140.
And we need more of those too, We
Yeah,
need more. Yeah. We
yeah,
need I mean, me think said this the last World Champs, the team was so broad, bro. Like,
yeah,
was
yes,
so many
yes,
people in so many different events, bro. And that I want to see. You know,
so
I want to see more too, more a feeling. So I think that's
yeah,
a development. We need to get that down to pat, per se.
but I mean, I
talk,
think
man.
that would say is a exposure thing. You just have to try and make sure, say, yo, cause as we say, it easy to get blinded by the success of the sprints, and because I mean, if we're being honest, like, I mean, that is where the money resides in the sport. Like, if you
Right.
want,
Yeah,
if you want a contract, if you want, and I feel like for a lot of people in Jamaica running tracks, that is enticing. You want that from it, but at the
yeah,
same time, it's tricky because unfortunately, everybody can really
do it.
be
Yeah.
successful. So you have to kind of like
Real.
pick a lane, and do our work with you instead of trying to force yourself where you no need for that. So
Real talk, man. Real talk. Real talk. Hold on. One more. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. So, today, wait, November, 16, 17. So, no, say Thanksgiving a come up and thing. See?
mm.
We just got ask us to take an elephant out of the room. Will he be hitting the transfer portal?
I don't foresee that in my future right now. I mean, I can't say. I mean,
Can't say it.
I haven't been approached or
Approach.
offered anything. So I mean, but like anybody else who has hit the transfer portal, the opportunity presents itself, and it is a worthwhile opportunity. I mean, I am patriotic, but
Yeah, it's what it is.
I'm realistic.
Yeah,
I'm realistic.
Yeah, for true. True. I mean,
yeah.
that's
Fox,
my take on
Fox,
it.
Fox,
So
That's my take on it as well.
Fox.
if the opportunity presents itself, I definitely sit down, talk to whom if talk to figure out what makes sense. But if it don't, then I mean, kind of just do what I do and just keep wave the flag.
Keep waving it,
Yeah,
man. Bro, you have represented us very well this season, bro. I'm
for
just want
real.
to say congratulations on such
True,
an
true,
amazing season.
true,
You have
true.
done us the country proud. You done us well, bro. And I just want big up here, bro. And like face to
Yeah,
face
dog.
right now. Would I give
Yeah,
you a hug, but unfortunately can't bust off your face. But you know what I think of? You have done
yeah,
well, bro. I mean, I tell you, say, yo, you have your future bright.
Respect, man.
Especially we have in this red, black, green, and gold. That's a red, oh.
yeah.
I
Talk
think
about
we
it,
can talk
brother.
about Turkey. Black, green, and gold.
Yo, let go this turkey thing there,
Yeah,
brother.
bro. I appreciate you, bro. Any advice you want to give to any young jumpers out there where I'll try just start the sport, especially Yeah.
I think one of the biggest things for me is, I think it's something that I stood by last year was you have to kind of, it's so repetitive, but you have to keep on keeping on. You know, like it's not a unfortunately not a straight road to success. It have its ups
Keep
and
going.
downs. But you know, like for me, I can like my story in itself is it have its ups and its downs, like, you know, all over the place, times where you feel like this not work for you, this, you know. And by the end of the day, my end goal was and how I believe that I could be successful in the sport. And I think just my having the right people around me and having, you know, like mentality wise, just believing in myself, carried me a long way. You feel me? So you have to kind of like it'll get rough. You know, it's a tough
Yeah.
sport. Like it have it up there, but you get up one day and something that hurt you. I don't know where it hurt you from, and you
Yeah.
feel like, boy, this not even worth it. You know, training hard, this, that, and the third. It's rough, but if you want, you know what I'm saying. If you want, good, you know that run.
Knows
So
that for run.
Yeah,
True.
real.
True. But you definitely stuck with it though, and we definitely appreciate you because right now
Yeah.
you're reaping all the rewards, bro. And congratulations again, and we
Yeah,
really
man.
definitely appreciate you for coming on, bro. And I wish you all the best in your future endeavors and big up
Yeah.
yourself, my friend.
Yeah, man. Oh my God.
Guys, you don't know say yo, it's last episode. Well, not last. Oh, well, we are conclude the episode now. Alright, done. All right.
Yeah.
Guys, we just want to say thanks to Jordan Scott for coming on the Reason Being podcast. We definitely appreciate
Real.
him. I appreciate everything he has done for our country and our nation. He has represented us well. And we just want to thank him so much. And you don't know, Reason Being podcast. Modest podcast around town. Boom.
Oh, bro. Respect my God.
yeah, that's the word.